Um, First of all, happy 4th of July. Hope everyone had good holidays. Mine was pretty good. Ended up seeing some fireworks and eating some good food, so that was good. I got the carb off again, and I was struggling with getting the float bowl off yesterday is where I ended. And, so I was struggling again. I was like, man, it's just gonna take me forever. But anyways, I just walked to my neighbor's house, and he had some special tool called, or maybe it's not special, but I had never heard of it before. It's a Japanese Phillip, and the one he had like it was called a Japanese Phillip, and then he like put it in the screw and tapped on it with a hammer. I know you guys were suggesting that I should tap on it yesterday. Well, when I went to my neighbor's, that's exactly what he did, and he used his Japanese Phillip to get these screws out. So that helped out a lot. And now here is what the carb looks like. So definitely was gummed up in there, and I got a lot of cleaning to do, but I'm super stoked. I think that I could maybe actually finish something today. That'd be nice. Shoot. What was I doing? Oh. So, yeah, I got a lot of cleaning to do. He said that, to clean the jets, I should use this speaker wire, which was a cool little tip trick he told me, so I'm gonna do that. Also, but actually, I might not need to do that. I don't know. I'm gonna just dip this in the carb cleaning dip that I have from Yamalube and see. While that's in the dip, I'm gonna look up if I have to take out the jets and all that or whatever, because the less I have to take off, the better. So we're just gonna see how good that dip does. I'm wondering though, like, I wish I had the spray, because I feel like there's some plastic pieces that might not do well, you know, if I submerge it in strong chemicals. So let me go ahead and get started. Born in the USA. So I've got to get my bucket I bought out yesterday. And the carb cleaner, and then I have to mix the water. Alright, so I got the carb cleaner. Yes. It's a dip. I left the spray somewhere else. I don't know why. Anyways, says wear safety goggles. Hi, Natalia. Or Natalia. That's a pretty name. Love it. So I gotta stay on top of drinking water. I've been feeling like really sick off and on, almost for like the past like month now. And then I would check my blood pressure and it'd be like extremely high. So I have high blood pressure. I need to figure out why, but when I notice when I stay hydrated, it helps. So don't forget. I definitely wish that was an adult beverage, but we're gonna stick with water for now. So it says that I need to mix. I don't have gloves. Maybe I will go get glasses right now. 1 part carb cleaner dip, concentrate, in 2 parts water, and then soak for a minimum of an hour. I don't know why I need glasses. I said that last time. I don't know why I need glasses. So fine. Got my darn safety glasses. Oops. So I actually should have bought a carb rebuild kit, because some of these the gaskets here are worn, but I don't have a carb rebuild kit. I wonder if I'm gonna look it up when this starts to soak. If I can go pick one up today from the store or something. I have gloves. When I went to that 4th of July get together the other day, I was on the way there and I was like, dude, I look so disgusting. Under my nails were all black. But if they only knew what kind of mess I was making before then. Oh shit. Alright. So we are going to here mix 1 part I just want to double check, because I feel like so what does that mean if I mix, I guess, let's see. It doesn't say like how much mix, but I'm gonna use the rest. Why didn't I just go buy the carb cleaning spray on the way here today? I don't know. So I'm gonna put, I think I need more, or like a smaller bucket, but whatever, we're just gonna do this now. Now I see why they say wear glasses, because a bunch of carb cleaner just sprayed up everywhere. So I'm gonna ditch these. I couldn't have asked for better weather today, so I'm thankful for that. Where's my buddy old pal Robert? I need to know something. So, oh, they have gum out jet spray. I should have gotten that. What can I use? I just want to make sure I have all the things off that I'm supposed to before I dip this bad boy in there. Oh, it says you could use Pine Sol. Pine Sol.
When you're not at home, you deserve to know your family is safe. With a Cove Security.
And it looks like I'm gonna have to take out the jet to clean it. Because it makes sense, because even if I do submerge it, like, the gunk needs to go somewhere, and that hole could be all clogged up in there. I'm not sure.
This is how to clean your carburetor with Pine Sol. Right off the top, there are two things to know when cleaning your carb with Pine Sol. One, soaking takes at least a day, and up to two if your carb is really gummed up, so plan accordingly. Two, soak your carb in a sealed container away from your workspace. As you'll see in my video, I am using open containers to show what's happened to the carbs. Now my shop is filled with a thick lemon scent, and my eyes are burning. So learn from me. Start by completely disassembling your carburetor. Pine Sol will eat rubber and plastic, so make sure you remove the bowl gasket and float.
That's what I was looking for. It will eat rubber and plastic, so remove the gasket from the float bowl, and remove the gasket. I was worried about doing that because it's probably I'm gonna need new gaskets, but might as well do it the smart way.
To soak the carburetor body, so set everything else to the side. Get the body as clean as possible before you soak it in Pine Sol. If you soak your carb straight from the bike, you run the risk of contaminants floating around and clogging your circuits, which would defeat the whole purpose of the soak. The Pine Sol soak is meant to clean the varnish buildup from the internal circuits, not a...
Alright, so I think I should actually get like soap and water first and try to clean what I can. I'm gonna do that. I have a spray bottle of soap and water, and then I'm gonna remove the gaskets and all the plastic parts like it said to do. I got some plain old soap and water, something to put my whatever I take off in there. And I found this. I was looking for this. I was looking for this brake lever. I really need it actually. I think it goes to my pit bike. It's funny. Do you guys ever find random screws and just wonder, like, how did I get random screws? Earlier I saw a plastic baggie in the garage. It had some screws and it said subframe. And I'm like, well, something's missing some screws. Some bike somewhere has a subframe that's missing screws. Hello, hello. I feel weird saying hello to my phone, but hey, I'm finally cleaning this carb. Alright, I'm dropping things. Let me stop yapping and start working. Motto of the year. Alright. Let me move these important things. I'm just put here for now, whatever. I'm old, dudes. I hit the big 3-5 this year. 30 freaking 5 years old. Let's see if I can get a better look at this car. Alright. 35. I wish I was 25. I know. It feels weird. It definitely feels weird being this old and not having and doing this on my weekends instead of being a housewife somewhere or something. I'd rather be doing that actually, but this is all I got. This is cool too. Alright, so what am I doing? I'm gonna first just see what I can clean with this soap and water mixture. You can see, this is why my bike is running bad. Yeah, this is insanely gummed up. Not surprised, but so we got it filled up with some soap and water. I wish I had a wire brush. I have some at in my other tool bag that I did not bring here for whatever reason. Keep forgetting. I need to take a picture of this. Ah. already forgot where this hose came from, and I just took a picture of it. Thank goodness. Like, my mind, I get confused. So it's this top one. I'm gonna put a zip tie around it so that I don't forget. Oh no. Cool. And I'm going to move my operation just a tad. I like to have all my screws lined up in a certain way. Helps with my memory. Sorry, I'm not a fast worker, but I can say that I am efficient. Cool. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. Alright, so I'm gonna take off the jets or whatever. Or whatever I don't know all the names of the parts. I just know what it looks like. I didn't go to carb cleaning school. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like my voice. I know my singing is horrible, but I have to sing because I wish I had music, and it just, I don't know, helps my brain. But thanks. I'm trying to find the right size. How do I get this out? Wondering if you're ever coming around. My dad's tools are always all organized. He won't let me touch them, except today he did. Alright, so as you can see, it's disgusting in there. Years of gunk. I need a bigger one. My poof balls are losing life. Alright, I know what I could do, actually. I'm gonna try to very carefully take off this gasket here. Sorry. Actually, I wonder if even... I'm gonna actually leave that for now. Wait, am I doing this wrong? I'm doing that wrong. I'm gonna leave that one alone. I think... And start with the... What are these? The floats? Why do I still have these on? I know that little pen thing is fragile. Let me just... Okay. Man, why is that little pin so perfect right there? I don't want to touch it, but I need to. Give it a little rinse here. This crate is kind of uncomfortable. I need a towel, paper towel. Impossible. How do I get to that screw? I forget.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to show you guys
Hurry up.
how to clean the carburetor now. Just gotta stick your flathead in there and break that. Now, this is the carburetor cleaner. Try to clean that out. That might be a part of my problem. And here is where the good stuff happens inside this carburetor. Here's your main jet. Here is your pilot jet. And here are your floats. Okay, if you've ever had the problem with gas running out the overflow on your bike, it's the floats. This needle valve behind the floats isn't seated properly. So, gas pours down into the carburetor bowl, thus floating up the float that shuts off the valve that lets gas into it. We're going to go ahead and pull off the floats to show you what I'm talking about while I'm on the topic. All there is a little pin that holds them in place. I'm going to pop that through.
Oh, hell.
Pop this pin on through. Here's the pin. And now we can pull out the floats. Okay, so here is the floats and here is the needle valve. This needle valve, like I said, goes up and down inside this hole right here to stop it from flow of gas in the carburetor bowl. Sometimes the adjustment on the floats can be off, but usually that's not a problem on a bike that's just acidic. But you do want to clean this needle valve and the floats while
How am I supposed to get this pin out?
The rest is all coming out through the main. The main has a bigger hole, the pilot has a smaller hole. Let's get a flathead, break both these out. Alright, so we're gonna pull the main jet first. Gonna stick a flathead in there and break that loose and pull it on up. Top for the bottom. Bust that loose. Holy cow, this thing is shot, dude. It's shot. Here's the main jet. This jet is bigger. It does have a bigger hole. This one's less likely to get caught, but it can get held back. The pilot jet always is going to be usually the one that's caught. So to clean these out, you're going to hit them with carbon cleaner. This is just carbon choke. Pick it up at Overhaul. So this stuff is ideal a lot.
Dang it, I need that,
You got to have eye protection.
oh man.
On this one. It ain't worth it. Oh, that's not good at all. Okay.
There ain't no way that pin is coming out. And I don't remember, oh man, there's gotta be another way. It's, actually, it's kind of wiggling, so I might be able to. I wish. What do they have to make something that would help me out in this situation. Maybe I need. Maybe WD-40 will help me. I wish I didn't. This is so retarded. I could use this. It'd be way better. Yeah,
Actors. We can make you believe we know what we're doing, when in fact, we do not. No idea what these buttons do. I've never driven a stick in my life.
We'll be tearing apart a carburetor on a Yamaha Warrior 350. These carburetors from the late 80s until early 2000s are all the same. So we will be tearing this apart, cleaning it, and putting it back together. So with the bowl here, we've got your air fuel screw here, got your choke, and this is your throttle cable housing where it goes into it here. There's a butterfly in there, spring loaded that connects to the butterfly. And here is your slide here with your needle down the center. So the first thing we're going to do is pull the bowl off of this carburetor. 4 Phillips screws holding this on. So any four-wheeler that's sat for any amount of time at all, you'll probably have to do a carb clean on it, and this is what we're doing here. So
my head.
pull these
I need-
4 Phillips screws all the way out,
I need an adult
and
beverage.
here's your bowl. Okay, and this carburetor has a spring right here and a plunger here, and this O-ring, and you'll want to, before you spray anything, you want to remove this O-ring. If you do not remove this before you spray anything, this O-ring will expand and it'll be hard to put back together. If it does expand, what you do is set it out in the sun, let it dry out, and you'll be able to put it back together again.
Well, I could do that.
All right, next you'll pull the jets. We've got your main jet here, we've got your pilot jet here. So flat screwdriver to remove the main jet. And then there's a brass washer on the main jet that you can pull too. Now when you clean them, you'll blow it out through air. So blow compressed air through these holes. You can use carb cleaner. We use a gum out carbon choke cleaner. And you blow through those holes. Now we've got your pilot jet. We've got a smaller screwdriver, and you want to make sure you're got good contact with the flat area of that jet so that you're not twisting it. The thing we're going to do is pull the bowl off of this carburetor. 4 Phillips screws holding this on. So any four-wheeler that's sat for any amount of time at all, you'll probably have to do a carb clean on it, and this is what we're doing here. So pull these 4 Phillips screws all the way out, and here's your bowl. Okay, and this carburetor has a spring right here and a plunger here, and this O-ring. And you'll want to, before you spray anything, you want to remove this O-ring. If you do not remove this before you spray anything, this O-ring will expand and it'll be hard to put back together. If it does expand, what you do is set it out in the sun, let it dry out, and you'll be able to put it back together again. All right, next you'll pull the jets. We've got your main jet here, we've got your pilot jet here. So flat screwdriver to remove the main jet, and then there's a brass washer on the main jet that you can pull too. Now when you clean them, you'll blow it out through air. So blow compressed air through these holes. You can
This
use carb
guy.
cleaner. We use a gum out carbon choke cleaner, and you blow through those holes. Now we've got your pilot jet. We've got a smaller screwdriver, and you want to make sure you're got good contact with the flat area of that jet so that you're not twisting it, and turn that pilot
What about the
jet out. Now this will be a little bit
floats?
harder just to come out, so we'll take and flip it upside down. That pilot jet will just fall right out of there. Same thing, you want to blow through it with compressed air. Now,
I don't have
for
compressed
your-
air.
This is your float here, and you've got your needle down into the center of it. We've got your pin here. You got to be very careful. These posts are aluminum, and they'll break very easily. So when you go to pull these apart, I use a pick, and you just barely tap on it to pull that pin out. That pin
I'm gonna
will
do that.
slide out. There's your pin there. Now your needle will come out with your float here, and this is how you adjust it. If you've got a fuel leak, you can sometimes adjust it here a leak, then you'll want to replace your needle and seat here. This is a rubber needle on the tip here. It needs wear out. So you just pull this Phillips screw right here.
Trying to
This is your
be
seat, and you'll want to replace
very
that. If it's
careful
out of round, you'll want to replace it.
removing
Okay,
this
so your air
gasket
fuel
thing,
screw,
right?
you'll take and turn this in.
Oh,
as far
O-ring.
as
This is
it'll
an
go.
O-ring. Sorry.
So you turn it, and this one here was 1.5 turns in. So you turn it all the way clockwise until it stops, and then you pull it out to clean it. Okay, and then to adjust it again, you'll screw it all the way in, and then screw it out, whatever your book recommends for your altitude. There's a spring in there, so just make sure that spring comes out with it. There's a spring there.
Ever feel boxed in when working on your website layouts?
Well, I was trying to be very careful, but I broke the O-ring.
Thank you for calling Malcolm Smith Motorsports. This call is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
Thank you for calling Malcolm Smith Motorsports. How may I direct your call?
Hi, can I be connected to parts?
Sure, just a second.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much for calling my suspect. Please, is it good if I can put you on a brief hold?
Okay,
Thank you.
thanks.
If your vehicle is running right, ask us about free local pickup and delivery when we come on the line. Looking for gear? Come see our professional apparel team to get all the info you need on proper fit and the newest gear from the hottest brands we carry, like Fox, Troy Lee Design, Alpine Star, Dianese, Climb, Araya, Chewy, Bell, Fast House, and Icon. Come in and check out our selection and get geared up to go riding in style. You reach Malcolm Smith Motors, 7599 Indiana Ave, right alongside the 91 freeway in Riverside. Our
So,
showroom,
I'm up at the
parts, apparel, service department are
float
open
bowl.
Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Please stand by and one of our
Thank you so much for calling my suspect. This is Scott. Can I help you?
Hello, I was wondering if you guys had a carb rebuild kit for a Yamaha Warrior.
Yamaha Warrior. Alrighty. Let me go ahead and double check. Do you know what year the Yamaha Warrior was?
Yeah, I think it's 98. Let me double check.
98. Okay. And then do you know how many CCs? Like, looks like a, like, let's just say.
Sorry.
Like a
Yeah, 350.
350. Okay. Yeah, let me go ahead and put you on a brief hold and see what we got.
Thank you.
Thank you.
and delivered. We make it easy to keep your vehicle running right. Ask us about free local pickup and delivery when we come on the line. Looking for gear? Come see our professional apparel team to get all the info you need on proper fit and the newest gear from the hottest brands we carry, like Fox, Troy Lee Design, Alpine Star, Dianese, Climb, Araya, Chewy, Bell, Fast House, and Icon. Come in and check out our selection and get geared up to go riding in style. You reach Malcolm Smith Motorsports, 7599 Indiana Ave, right alongside the 91 freeway in Riverside. Our showroom, parts, apparel, and service department are open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. Please stand by and one of our helpful individuals will be right with you. Malcolm Smith Motorsports
How'd that one guy do it again?
currently side by side
Dang
with
it.
watercraft. If so, we are paying top dollar for your trade. Not purchasing a new vehicle, no problem. We will still purchase yours. make it easy to keep your vehicle running right. Ask us about free local pickup and delivery when we come on the line. Looking for gear? Come see our professional apparel team to get all the info you need on proper fit and the newest gear from the hot.
Thank you so much for holding. So looks like we don't have that carburetor rebuild kit. We'd have to order it, and if we ordered it, it'd probably take about 3 to 5 business days.
Okay, just wondering, how much is it?
So all right. So the total price is an all balls carburetor rebuild kit, and the total price out the door would be $52.31.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
He sounded cute. $55. Wow. Okay, so whatever. How do you do that in the video? He hit it with like a little hammer. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get the carbon cleaner spray anyways, because like I don't want to strip anything, and like it's so gummed up that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a little bit of a problem trying to get out these like the jet and the jets, and yeah, so I think that'd be the best thing for me to do. Trying to think, what would brake cleaner maybe? Brake cleaner might work. Ugh. Let's say I'm gonna type in carb and choke cleaner alternative. Brake cleaner. Vinegar and heated pine sol. Or I can get a good bottle for like $5 down the street and take a break. They say, oh, contact cleaner. Purple Power. I don't think I have that. Oven cleaner. Pine sol. Lacquer thinner, so like acetone maybe. Ah, being attacked. found brake cleaner. There's no point of this. I'm just bored. Trying to figure out how to clean a carb on a quad. Ah. It's actually dripping a lot of the gunk off, so that's cool. This is very old can and it doesn't work for some reason. But it's all I got. Wow. It really actually works pretty good. It's I can see it breaking up the oil in chunks, so that's good. Brake cleaner works good. I'm gonna keep doing it. Already looks cleaner. It's like working. And I'm glad I tried this. Wait, I should be wearing gloves. Doing a pretty good job. This brake cleaner is working like a charm, actually. Yay. I'm gonna see if I can get some in that pen. All right. This can is not really working right now. But I did get some cleaning. I should definitely be wearing gloves. My hands are already crackling. That's not good. Okay, I'm gonna do. What the hell are you? So the brake cleaner got a lot of gunk out. So I think those jets will be easier to remove. Let's give it a whirl.
With Gemini and Google Docs, you can get help brainstorming visual inspiration for your brand.
That for any amount of time at all, you probably have to do a carb clean on it, and this is what we're doing here. So for these
Heck yeah!
screws all the way out, and here's your bowl. Okay, and this carburetor has a spring right here and a plunger here, and this O-ring. And you'll want to, before you spray anything, you'll want to remove this O-ring. If you do not remove this before you spray anything, this O-ring will expand and it'll be hard to put back together. If it does
Just want to make
expand,
sure
what you do
I'm
is set it out in the sun, let it
screwing
dry
with the
out,
right screws.
and you'll be able to put it back together again. All right, next you'll pull the jet. We've got your main jet here. We've got your pilot jet
Okay.
here. So flat screwdriver to remove the main jet. And then there's a brass washer on the main jet that you can pull too. Now when you clean them, you'll blow it out through here. So blow compressed air through these holes. You can use carb cleaner. Use a gum out carbon choke cleaner. You blow through those holes. Now we've got your pilot jet. We've got a smaller screwdriver, and you want to make sure you're got good contact with the flat.
So it looks like I got the main jet out.
Twisting it. Turn that pilot jet out.
We're getting places, people.
Out, so we'll take, flip it upside down, pilot jet, fall right out there. Same thing, you want to blow through it with compressed air. Now, for your, this is your float here. You've got your needle down into the center of it. You've got your pin here, you got to be very careful. These posts are aluminum, they'll break very easily. So when you go to pull these apart, I use a pick. You just barely tap on it to pull that pin out. That pin will just slide out. Blow through it with compressed air. Now for your, this is your float here.
I don't have a
You've got your needle down into the center of it. We've got your pin here. You got to be very careful. These posts are
small enough thing for the little jet.
apart. I use a pick.
Do I?
You just barely tap on it to pull that pin out. That pin will just slide out. There's your pin there. Now, so we'll
Pilot jet.
Now for this is your float here.
Mm-hmm.
You've got your needle down into the center of it. You've got your pin here. You got to be very careful. These posts are aluminum. They'll break very easily. So when you go to pull these apart, I use a pick. You just barely tap on it
Okay.
to pull that pin out.
Cool. Well,
That pin will
I don't have. Let me keep looking really quick. Oh, I do. That's probably exactly why I have this. Can't even see in there though. Thanks for that compliment. I feel crazy. Much appreciated though. Y'all are so sweet sometimes. I can't take it. Okay, so he said a flathead. I need compressed air. What did that do? Nothing. I see it now, but I'm scared. I'm stripping this one. How do I? I have compressed air. Okay. I think I need like this, but a little bit bigger. Might help me out a lot. I don't know. What do I need, people? I need the pick. This is not a real pick. Okay. That's not gonna work. It's like weird bent. So I need an actual pick. too big. How did he... How do you do that so easy? Everybody. Rock your body. This pen won't budge. Come on, man, I know you want to. I want to put my hand there. Back streets back, all right. Oh, I can't do it. It's always something. WD-40, do your magic. Put this back really quick. This way. on, budge. Just for me, please. I keep wanting to quit to go get carb cleaning spray because it would help with these screws that are just literally so gummed up I can't even get to the part to can't even clean them because they're stuck in here. Well, it's all about to be 5 o'clock in the place. Well, I could get carb cleaner at AutoZone, I think. I don't want to spend any money, but whatever. Oh, brake part cleaner, but it had that nozzle thing. Stop it. Goodbye, gunk. I don't need you. Come on. This is not working. I think that is working. Yeah, that's stuck. Okay, I'm gonna move on to this. Wish I had something a little tiny bit bigger, maybe. Let me see. No. Nope. No. Oh, this could be good. Stop it. Alright, I'm gonna check the box of bits. Heat. That's a good idea, but what about all the chemicals I just put on there? Am I gonna explode myself? I will go get a lighter right now to try that. Like, all I have is a lighter, not like a torch. So, will that even work? Oh man, I can't come to the cookout. Hope my bars and stars bikini makes me laugh. It's a funny joke. But I could see why people would be offended by that, I guess. Oh well. Nothing Okay, I'm gonna just do it with this then. 'Cause... Okay, I will try that. What about this pilot jet? It feels like I'm gonna strip it, but I need it. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, maybe I could try. Oh, it's a magnet. No. Shoot. Alright, I'm gonna get a lighter and try not to melt any plastic parts. Ah, brother. Well, the hard part is, okay, I have heat. It's very dirty, like, I nope, that's stupid. Ooh. I should have wiped it off better. Let's see. I need better. I need to wipe this off a little bit better really quick. How long? Hello. I'm glad you're here, Richard. I have the football off, but now I'm stuck at this pen, and I am not comfortable with heat and fire, but I'm going to try a little bit. Yeah, I'm always scared of like exploding, something exploding, or I'm always scared of like electrical stuff for some reason. I don't know why. I think I watched too many like action movies back in the day, and or something. I don't know. I have a weird fear of being electrocuted and of explosions. Oy, where's that small bit I had? And the wind keeps blowing it on, it's on the plastic part. So I'm gonna set this aside for just a second, and I don't know how to get this pen out. Maybe I'm just getting tired and I can't think. Where is it? It's this size. Let me see if I have something. That could work. What valve? What valve might be stuck? Oh, on the lighter? Maybe. Connect the car back to the fuel line. Which one was the fuel line? This one? Oh. What a life-saving tip. I'm gonna try it. Let's check it out. here. Is that the fuel line? I can't think. Maybe it was. Let me see. Wait, is it upside down? Whoopsie. Wait. It was like this. Yeah, it was like this. So that was. If it was running, just push the flow up to make sure it stops the flow. No fuel. Reserve. No fuel. Running. I don't see any. There's fuel in there too. I am lost. There's no. So it's clogged. Okay. So good to know. Yeah, and this pen is like stuck. When yeah, I was also gonna try this. Fuel did run out of the hose before I turned it off. See, there's a bunch Not a bunch, but there's some on the ground now. So let's check out this again. I wanted to try to get this pilot jet. Do I need to take out the pilot jet? All the videos say I do. And I usually do on my dirt bike. I wish I had this, but bigger. I might go look for that really quick. And I don't know what to do about this pin. Ran out of the hose. Small pliers. I do. I found a punch thing, but I think this might be too big. Well, no. It could do it, but the hard part is like getting this even so that maybe What is, where's this? What about, there we go. Put it, maybe I'm gonna get somewhere with this. I think so. It moves. No, like the thing keeps moving. Alright, so. Oh my god. Okay. So that punch thing didn't really work for me right now. Oh, I got these. Oh yeah, I need. Oh. For exercise. I know, I need to find a better bit for this to get the pilot jet out. The thing is, I have all these bits, but they're too fat to go into the thing. This is the only skinny one I have that I could find. So I need to look again. I might have to take like a 10-minute break to eat something and be refreshed. I mean, but we'll see. Oh, let's try these tiny I also found these, but I feel like is this working, man? Oh, I can't. I don't know what is wrong with me. Okay, focus. No, that's not working, but I do see like a tiny little, like it's moved a little, so like I see a tiny space, I think. Or it could just be my brain wanting to see tiny space. Man. I'm starting to get discouraged here. If I had, I don't know what I need. I found some skinny ones too. These are kind of more like scissors though, so I don't know. Oh, try scissors. What is wrong with me? How could it be that stuck? What it Hi, Manny.
What are you doing, DJ?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm working on my on a quad and
No, you're not. Don't do that. You don't like it. Stop.
oh shoot, my phone's gonna die.
Oh, shit.
Why? Where are you?
I'm driving.
Where are you driving?
What's up?
Where are you driving?
Where am I driving to?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go pick up my daughter.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you?
Working on?
I was trying to clean the car up on this
Oh, who taught you to do that? Stop it.
it's this really cool guy I know. He told me a lot of cool stuff about dirt bikes. His
You
name.
want to hang out with that guy then? Yeah. No.
But I'm struggling.
Help over there or what?
Um,
Where you at? At your house? At your parents?
I'm at my parents' house.
You're at your parents' house?
Yeah.
No, I'm not going over there. That's what we like.
Okay. That's
Okay, I'll
fine.
fine. I'll come over. Damn. You don't have to freaking do all that. Yeah, I'll come over. You got it.
If my phone dies, I'll call you back. But yeah, I really think I could do it myself. I just getting stuck on like stupid screws that are
Do you have a wire brush?
a wire brush.
Yeah.
I can look for one. I think I do
You need
somewhere.
a wire brush, and then once you find the wire brush, you take those same pliers you have right now, and you pick one of those little what do you want to call them?
Like a bristle.
Little one.
I'm gonna put my phone on the charger. Whoopsie. Man, I think I need manpower, which I don't have. I always get stuck on these stupid littlest things. But I really want to be able to do it by myself. It just feels better that way. But I shouldn't. I've been stuck on this same part for like 2 hours maybe. It's kind of crazy. Russia. That's cool. Hello, Russia. What time is it in Russia? It's 5:19 here on Saturday. $5 a.m. on Sunday, probably. Or I don't know if you guys are ahead or behind. What kind of things are you doing with your day today? I'm curious. What is life like for you? It's 5 a.m., so you got a full, fresh day ahead of you. So, maybe I'm doing it all wrong. This is really boring for me. I mean, no, I'm in, like, I'm doing exactly what I want to be doing with my Saturday. I wouldn't rather be doing anything else, really. But I do wish that it was going a lot smoother. I thought I'd be done by now, which I was excited about. You know, I started out strong, but now I'm stuck on two teeny tiny screws, which always happens. I hate when that happens. I hate when I can't sleep. Kind of messes up the whole day when you can't sleep like that. Like, there's a couple days last week where I couldn't sleep. I think because it's starting to get hot and I need to get my air conditioning fixed or whatever, but I couldn't sleep, so I'd be up from like 3 to 5, and then finally start getting sleepy around 5, and then I would get 3 more hours and try to wake up at like 8 or something. Alright, I'm gonna take like a 10 or 20 minute break. And try to find, I'm gonna eat something really quick. No, sorry, maybe I'm gonna take a 20-minute break. I'm gonna try to find the bigger bit for the pilot jet so that I don't strip it, but I'm gonna do that and then maybe let some of this WD-40 soak on here and just regroup and refresh, because me working on the same screw for an hour or two is just kind of, I mean, maybe it's not been that long, but I need to refresh my mind. So I'll be back at 6 o'clock. Luckily, I don't have to go anywhere today, so I get to spend how much every time it takes until I get to a good spot. Really thought it was gonna be done easier. I was excited about it, but you live and you learn. So I'm gonna go get better tools and refuel and charge my phone. Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for all the help. See you at 6, hopefully. Bye.